What stops me from accessing the best university in the world? What prevents me from singing my favorite song in front of a huge audience? Is it seriously the fact that I'm wearing a veil, a beard, a cross, or even a yarmulke? Regardless of your beliefs, despite all symbols you are wearing, because for you they illustrate your adherence to your personal choice, which is following that specific religion. You should get what you deserve in life. You should aspire to be great. You should be able to follow your dreams. As long as you are motivated, ambitious, and willing to do that, because there's no moralistic or racist idea that will prevent you from doing this, believe me.
Freedom of adventuring. Riding a bike in urban areas, feeling this happiness, enjoying even the smallest details in the street. Traveling, discovering, learning new things, and meeting new people. Risking your entire life in adventuring in the middle of nowhere in a microgravity, isn't it that freedom? For only the sake of humanity. You know, we used to be afraid of oceans and going, discovering the Pacific, but this is what gave us this ability to push ourselves forward and to conquer our fears and go discover the Pacific, no matter what would happen for us. Well, as long as we have a purpose and we fight for it, when we make the reality, this is what matters for us.
So, playing piano, composing songs, or even writing poems or fiction, this is what makes me free. Free of what? Of my black thoughts, of a society where there's too much routine, too much things occurring in the same way, too much negativity in the air. So for me, freedom is a savior. It is the best way to feel accomplished, the best road to freedom, but also its most evident aspects. As an example, the jazz, the blues, or the rap music in the US, where the voice of loads of black people trying to reach equality and freedom in their country. Besides that, painting or writing may also be the voice of many people trying to escape sadness and depression in some cases. So here's another part of freedom, trying to escape our minds and our chains in order to feel more accomplished and productive in a magistral way, which I call art. Based on all what I've said, not giving freedom of art is not giving freedom at all.
A lesbian, a gay, a bisexual or trans, we are all the same. We are all free to choose our sexuality. It's a part of our identity. And like we said before, we are free to choose it, to change it, and we have to defend it. Because after all, we all live in a community which is based on one thing, which is unity in diversity.
Nothing can be compared to our free mind, willing to express himself. What will stop me from saying what I really mean? What will quench others willing to question? Expressing oneself and having the freedom of doing so can be either religious practice, arts, criticizing, questioning, anything. This is what makes us beautiful. This is what makes all our societies strong. So please, next time, respect others. Don't quench the willing to question. Don't stop anyone from stating their own ideas, because we need to love each other. We need to understand each other. But moreover, we need to embrace diversity.